everybody, today I'm going to be showing you the best two-way sharpshooter build that you can make in 2K25. It's going to be very heavily focused on defense as well, so it's going to be very elite at defense, but let's get right into it. You can put him at point guard, go 6'2". You want to put the weight to 191, and then for the wingspan, keep it at 6'6". Let's just start with the finishing. I'm going to put the finishing to an 80 just because you get a lot of great dunk packages at 80, such as the Devin Booker dunk package. You can also easily catch like backdoor lobs with this, so 80 is definitely a good spot to have. For the mid-range, this is where things get really good. We're going to put a 93 mid-range, and what this is going to do is going to give us set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. And the thing is, if you wanted this through your three-pointer, you would have to get a 95 three-pointer, but we only need to go 93 for the mid-range. So this is going to get set shot Hall of Fame. We can boost this up to legend. We'll be basically greening everything from the mid-range. Three-pointer, we're actually also going to put it to a 93. 93 is a really good spot just because you can get limitless range on gold. You can also get mini marksman if you move this up one for either one, but you can definitely use a cap breaker on this. You don't have to waste the attribute, because as you can see when you look on that bar on the left, it does go up for a little bit, so you don't need to waste that attribute. Keeping it at 93 is good enough. If you have any cap breakers, you can put it on, but there are other things that we may want to use our cap breakers on for this build. Playmaking wise, it's not the best playmaking build, but it does have an 85 speed with ball, so we get the Darius Garland dribble style, and then we're going to give it an 86 ball handle, so we do get some decent dribble packages, and we'll just give it a 71 pass accuracy. You really don't need much higher than this. You get silver dimer, which you can bump up to gold with your max +1, and you also it's just the passes are decently fast. Like there's no need to go anything higher unless you're like the point guard on your team. Next, for the defense, this is where things get pretty crazy. So the perimeter defense, we're actually going to put at a 97, giving us all Hall of Fame badges for the perimeter, which is kind of insane. But yeah, so you can get everything Hall of Fame, on ball menace, and if you do cap breakers on the perimeter, you can get 99 perimeter, which will give you legend challenger, legend all ball menace. You can get legend pick dodger if you do a max +1, but this build does not get a 92 agility, so you won't be able to do it if you use a cap breaker. Just to keep that in mind. For the steal, we're going to go with a 91 steal, just so we get gold glove, gold interceptor. It's just a decent range for steal. For the block, we're just going to max that out. We're going to put the interior to a 57. Speed is going to be 81. Agility is 87. And then for the rest of it, we're just going to kind of put on strength, just so we get that strong handle badge and physical finisher. And then we do have some attributes left. You can kind of put this where you want. You could put it on steel. You could get gold lightning launch if you'd like, or you could even do this, get mini marksman. Totally up to you how you want to use that last attribute. Personally, I think you should put it on your steel up to a 94, and then go with a 94 mid-range to get that gold mini marksman. And then the rest you can just put it on whatever to get your attributes up. So this is the full build. These are all the badges. As you can see, lots of Hall of Fame, lots of gold. So Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame defense, with potential for legend on both sides. These are all the takeovers you can get. If you guys want to look at a takeover more in depth, pause the video. But for this build, I would probably recommend, depending on how you want to play, if you're playing as a guard, I'd recommend like a dribbling takeover that increases your ball handle. But if you are more playing as like a 3 and D, I would say gifted hands would be really good. You got increased steal, increased three-pointer, and your takeover gives you better chance of getting steals. Lots of options. The deep bomber takeover is always super fun to use. You can get that using sniper or satellite. Satellite's my personal favorite because it increases your speed as well. But yeah, those are the recommended takeovers, and let's just see what this build comes out to be. As you can see, Shades of Drew Holiday, a really good two-way player, but it does come out to be a two-way sharpshooter. So that's the build. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.